Hi and welcome back to Normski TV, doing another transfer daily. And again, this one is going to be another quick one. A lot of stuff happening overnight, this morning, and obviously up to this point with regards to incomings and outgoings. Now, first of all, let me just talk about outgoings. And obviously, news has been flying around concerning Onauchu Guendouzi. It looks like he's on his way out. It seems like a deal has been agreed with Olympique Marseille to take him on loan for a season with the obligation to buy. It looks like it's probably going to be around about 10 million that Arsenal will get from that once that loan deal is finished. It could, there's other outlets saying 17 million, but 10 million seems to be the touted figure at the moment. So Marseille have agreed a deal, or Arsenal have agreed a deal to send Guendouzi out on loan to Marseille. Obviously, he is not featured much under Arteta, and it seems as like the relationship between both of them not good, and so therefore Arteta doesn't feel that he's going to be a part of his plans. He has been a bit of a problem, but look, it seems as if his future is almost decided, and he will look like he's going to be going. This has been reported by Charles Watts, Fabrizio Romano, and all the news outlets out there now reporting it, that Onauchu Guendouzi will end up going to Marseille. And listen, I hope he does well there. And listen, it is what it is. It's an end of what we deemed as, I don't know if you want to call it an era, but when he first came under Unai Emery gave him the chance, but it just seems as if his disciplinary and just general attitude just didn't work out under Unai Emery. Even though Unai Emery gave him a chance, there was a couple of discipline issues, and then with Arteta, same issue, the Brighton incident and that, and then he ends up going to Hertha Berlin for a season. That didn't kind of work out. It came back to Arsenal, and now he's ended up going to Olympique Marseille. Also, William Saliba, the situation with the Ben White, that deal seems like it's almost done, but it looks like Saliba is going to end up also going to Olympique Marseille on a season-long loan. That's 3 loans. Rennes, he went back. That's his original club. He went back to them when he was bought back in 2018-19, and then he went back on loan to Rennes, and then he then had a loan spell at Nice, and now it's looking like Olympique Marseille. It just seems as if Arteta does not see him fitting into his plans. I don't know what it is. I feel really sorry for William Saliba because, listen, he's an Arsenal supporter. It looks like he loves the club, but he hasn't given that chance. He's 21 now, going to be 21, but hasn't been given a chance just to even kick a ball in anger for Arsenal. And it just looks like this deal happened overnight, and it looks like that's going to happen. Now, the thing is I don't know what the obligation is at the end of it, whether they're going to sell him at the end of the loan deal, or is he going to come back? But listen, if I was him, he's got 2 years left on his deal. But if I was him, I'd be like, you know what? You guys don't trust me. I mean, you never know. Arteta might not be around, depending on how we do in the league. But at the moment, he really has messed with this guy's head. And it looks like he's going to be going to, again, this is being confirmed by the likes of Fabrizio Romano and Charles Watson, such the likes. So it looks like he's on his way as well. So that's 2 players going to Olympique Marseille. Another news I'm hearing, and this is, we're linked with the Nigerian goal machine who plays for Genk. He's a Genk striker. His name is Paul Onauchu, 27 years old. He's scored 35 goals in all competitions, and it seems as if, according to The Athletic, that Arsenal seem to be interested in him. He's 27 years old. I know he's a bit old, but look, listen, 35 goals in all competition. He knows where the net is. Good player. Would Arsenal go for him? I know there's a situation with Lacazette at the moment. He's in his last year of his deal, and £200,000 a week. It seems as if Arsenal want to get shot of Lacazette, but it's what club can afford his wages, or would Arsenal decide that they're gonna, take him? Are they going to take him and give him another maybe extended year and maybe lower his wages? Will Lacazette accept that? Who knows? But we say we're linked with this player, Paul Onauchu. I know West Ham were looking at him, but Arsenal are now looking at him. To be honest, I don't know what the fee is or what it would cost. If anybody does know, let me know. Put it in the comments. I haven't really checked that out. But we're linked with this Paul Onauchu, 27 years old, plays for Genk, Nigerian international. It's something that Arsenal, we're interested in it. We're interested in a lot of people at the moment. I don't know how serious this is, and it just all depends on whether we get rid of the likes of Eddie Nketiah and the likes of Lacazette. But let's watch this space concerning Paul Onauchu. Also, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, we're also linked with him again. We've been linked with Dominic. I know there's a number of teams that are like him, Chelsea, Man United. We've been linked with him, but it would cost an awful lot of money to try and get from our rivals Everton, because that's where we are at the moment. It would cost a lot of money. Would he come to Arsenal? Is it a step up? Was it a step down? The way we are at the moment, it could be a step down in his eyes, but we are linked again with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We'll have to see what happens concerning that. Ramsdale, the goalkeeper. It's said that there was talk that their new manager doesn't want to let him go. His name is Slavic Djokanovic. I think I've pronounced that right. And he's saying that he basically wants to keep the goalkeeper. Sanderberg as well, he doesn't want to lose either. I'm kind of glad in a sense, because I would not be paying £24 million for Ramsdale. I don't think he's a number one goalkeeper, and he certainly wouldn't come in, or it's for Arsenal that is, and he certainly wouldn't come in as a number two. And so therefore, for me, it's a no-no, and I'm glad. I'm glad that is the case. That the manager for Sheffield United wants to keep him. Please make sure you do, because right now I ain't feeling it. I don't know what's going to happen with the situation with Onana. We're told that things are going a bit quiet on him, but apparently another team has come in to the run-ins with regards to Onana. I'm just trying to find the details on that, and I think that team is Inter Milan. They've actually have joined the race to sign this Ajax goalkeeper Nane. As I said, he's going quite cheap, because obviously he's serving a ban at the moment, and obviously he will be available to play again. I think train from September and start playing from November. He's valued at around about 7 million. But listen, if we are deciding to go for him, does that mean that the price might go up? Because obviously now Inter Milan have come into the mix. We'll have to wait and see. But look, we do need to get a number two. Renison is not good enough. Matt Ryan looks like he's not going to come back. It looks like he might be on his way to Celtic. And so we need to find a number two and find it quickly. Absolutely need to find it quickly. Other than that, there's not much more to really talk about. We've got what's his name? The player that's come with Nuno Tavares. He's literally he's signed a contract. I think he's signed. I don't know if he signed it on the plane. There was a picture of him on the plane with his representatives. So I don't know whether he's signed the contract and he's now an Arsenal player. He is probably in the country now. He was seen, a picture was taken of him on the private jet flying to England. I think they may have signed a deal on the plane. That's what I'm hearing. If that's the case, then he's more or less an Arsenal player. Obviously, he's got to serve a 5-day quarantine before pictures and stuff like that can be taken for the Arsenal press release. So we'll have to wait and see. But it's looking like that deal is literally more or less done. The situation with Lokonga, I think that will happen once we, get the likes of Guendouzi off our books. Then Lokonga might be the next possible deal to happen. So look out for the announcement for the Tavares deal that will probably be announced next week, and obviously the Lokonga deal, obviously that will start to pick up a bit of pace, so we'll look out for that. Other than that, there's not much more to talk about. We'll have to just watch this space. Tonight England are playing against the Ukraine, 8 o'clock kickoff. Looking forward to that. Not going to be doing a watch along, but I'm really looking forward to that game. This is massive. If England get through, then they're going to meet Denmark, who've just beaten Czech Republic. And listen, if we beat Ukraine, we stand a really good chance. But listen, you can't write off Ukraine. And if we do make it through to the semi-finals, we can't write off Denmark. It's going to be a massive game tonight. Come on, England. Let's do it. Guys, again, thank you for supporting the channel. Please like. If you're new, subscribe and share. And I'll see you on the next Transfer Daily. Won't be doing one tomorrow, but I'll start again on Monday, because normally I like to leave Sundays alone. Not much going on. So watch out for the next one on Monday. Take care.